Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Happy Use here again, and you're welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you on how to make liquid soap. So in order to make your liquid soap, these are the chemicals you're going to be making use of, and I'm going to be dropping these chemicals names on the description box below. But if you're a beginner and you don't know how to use it, even me that I've been making use of it, I always tell them to number it for me, so in case of the marker cleans up. So I'm just going to be dropping this in the description box below. Please do not forget to check that out. Then the most important thing here that I'm going to be mentioning is your hand glove and your face mask. Please, whenever you want to make any chemical like your paint, your jig, your air freshener, your perf, name it, all those things, I make them, so I know how harmful it can be when you're producing them. Always make use of those your face masks. So I'm going to be making use of my mop stick here. The next thing I'm going to do is to pour in my water into this my bowl or butter or whatever you call it. So this butter that I'm making use of right now has a liter, so I'm going to check out for it, because what I'm making use of is 10 liter. The chemicals I bought is just strictly for 10 liter. But do you know the most exciting thing about this? You can get up to 15 liter. That's if you pour enough of water. But to start it, just make sure you just use 10 liter for a start. Maybe when you're done, you can now add extra water. So now, right now I'm going to be putting on my hand glove, and to secure this hand glove I made use of a rubber band just to hold it. As you can see, I'm using my rubber band. So this is the first chemical I'm going to be pouring in, which is my first chemical, just the first one. Yes. And whenever you're turning this chemical, make sure you turn up to 15 to 20 minutes. I always turn up to 15 minutes because I don't think I have that much strength. Please do not call me lazy, but that is what my strength can carry. So I make sure I turn. I wanted to fast forward this video, but I said no, let me just take my time and turn it, so you people won't be like, okay, she fast forwarded it, that was like, it was so fast, though I cut out some parts anyway. So I kept on turning and turning and turning up to 15 minutes, and after turning I put in the next chemical, which is the second chemical. So this is how I'll just keep on turning it, guys. As turn for 15 minutes, put the next chemical, turn for 15 minutes, put the next chemical. Please guys, if you watch this video up to this extent, please do not forget to subscribe. If you're yet to subscribe, turn on your post notification bell, get notified whenever I upload my next video. Drop your comments in the comment section below. Of course, do not forget to share this video to friends and family, and hit the like button. So I just kept on turning. So the next thing I'm going to be pointing out here, guys, is whenever you're doing this chemical, especially your soap and your jig, hypo, okay, my air freshener, I equally do it outside. Please always make sure you bring out your things outside to do it. Don't say, okay, you do it at your veranda. No, because I was actually doing this outside. When I mean outside the house, but I needed to tell my neighbors to try and close their windows, so you know, just to be safe, you get. The chemicals are a little bit harmful, but the one for soap is not really harmful compared to the jig. I won't lie, not like it's harmful that, like, I don't know how to explain it. But guys, after making the jig that I'm going to be sharing in the next video, when I entered the house, because I was not able to close my kitchen window on time, oh my god, it was as if I made everything in my kitchen, and it was so annoying. And the only thing I was like, thank god I don't have a little child in the house yet that is going to be choked. So what we just did was close the kitchen door that leads to the sitting room and open up everywhere, and we needed to on the fan, the AC, make sure that like we needed air, and it was not up to 5 minutes anyway. So the all the whole grease came out. So all these chemicals you're seeing me put were numbers This one I'm putting right now is called foaming agent. I love this foaming agent a lot. I don't know why. So whenever I'm buying my foaming agent, I always tell them to add extra, like maybe extra 400 or 500. You get for I mean naira. So after doing that, I'm just going to turn, stir, and let's just make it look as if this video was very short, or making it was very short, but no, please turn up to 15 minutes. I know I will keep on singing this. Please turn up to 15 minutes. So here right now I'm going to be adding extra water because that particular chemical I added made it so stiff and I was finding it difficult to turn, so that is why I just added a little bit of water. So this next chemical, instead of me to pour it inside the one I've already mixed, I decided to pour the chemical inside a separate bowl, then dissolve it, because I found out that I actually did this on one of my soap chemical that I needed supplied for someone, and the soap was having lumps, which was not just encouraging, and I ended up not selling that soap. I just used it at home. I needed to tell myself, I think the best idea is to dissolve it first before I pour it in, because to be honest, you know that anything that make you pour that chemical into this one straight, you will not be able to see what you're turning because it's no longer liquid, you get. So just make sure you dissolve it. Even when I was about putting the color, because some of you will be wondering how come your soap is white, because the one we used to see used to have different color, green, yellow, white, blah blah blah, different. I don't think there's anyone that has white anyway, but I know that there's different colors of soap. So don't worry, I'm going to be showing you the color I'm going to be using. So here I added my fragrance. Like when you go to where they sell the soap chemical, you can still tell them to give you any fragrance of your choice, or you tell them to give you any nice one if you don't know anyone to use. So I actually told them to give me lemon. I loved this lemon fragrance, so I mixed it with which other fragrance I've mixed it with, I've forgotten anyway, but I mixed it with 2 fragrance just to make sure that I get this nice scent in the house. But to be honest, whenever I open the butter to fetch my soap, as in the house scent so nice. So right now I'm going to be mixing my color just the way I mixed that other chemical. I'm going to be mixing it in a separate water just to avoid lumps, like I said before. So I'm just going to mix this one before turning it in. So this color I'm making use of is lemon. I would not even lie in this video. When I was mixing it, I was like, hey, I did not ask people for green color. I was like, why is this thing green? Before I know, okay, it said turn it to yellow. I was like, hey, it was lemon I asked for, but it was lemon at the end of the day. Don't mind me, guys. It was lemon at the end of the day. I was so mad, like, this is not what I bargained for. I don't want this to get. And I was still happy because it was what I requested for. They gave me. You know, women now can exaggerate for no reason. So guys, I will keep on saying this. Do not forget that every chemical you put, you turn for 15 minutes. So I'm putting the next fragrance. Like, I mixed it, I killed it. My neighbors came out when I was making it, so like, auntie, what are you doing? This everywhere is scenting. I say, it's soap. And at the end of the day, I sold and I dashed. You get, I sold. So some people bought. The people I dashed, they came back like, do you sell? I'm like, I sell. And I still sold. So this is the end product of the soap. I'm just going to close it down to the next day just to allow the soap to settle down. So guys, thank you for watching, and I appreciate it a lot. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Do not forget to subscribe, turn on your post notification bell to get notified whenever I upload my next video. Bye, and I will see you in any of this video here, or I'll see you in my next new video.